It's me. Hi, I am the problem. It is me. That is what Taylor Swift would say if she was the host of this show, but sadly she is not, and you are just stuck with me. Ladies and gentlemen, and all those who are yet to decide, I am Phupho Gumede K, an award-winning celebrity stylist, fashion creative director, and a full-time icon. Welcome to the F Word with Phupho Gumede K, a show where we dive into fashion to find out who wore what, where, and why. Happy 2023 and welcome back. We have missed so much fashion talk while I was away, but you know, I was just doing like some petty errands, like having an appearance in Accra Fashion Week, presenting an award in Uganda, and passing by Lagos to collect my Stylist of the Year in Africa award. You know, nothing major, but now that I'm back like Umqolo, it's time to go back into the business of fashion. On tonight's episode of the F Word, we dive deeper into Beyonce's, music's biggest nights, which are the Grammy Awards, which took place the past weekend in Sunnyside, Los Angeles. Let's go. Without wasting any further time, let's dive into it. The queen of the night, Beyonce, 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 Beyonce! I had to say it a lot of times so that you guys know exactly who I'm talking about. Yes, a black woman is now Grammy Awards most decorated artist, surpassing any other person who has ever attempted to come closer to a mic, even me. So Beyonce walked away with most awards of the night, but most importantly, she changed 3 times. So let's look into what she wore and why, because I have a lot of questions for the beehive. So Beyonce started off the night week in a custom Gucci look. I have a lot of mixed emotions about this look, and the emotions are why, and why, and why. What is making these emotions mixed is that you just spell the Y's differently. I absolutely hated this look. I feel like the design element of it was not strong. And the stupid gloves, I don't understand why Beyonce insists on doing stupid gloves in 2023. But you know what made me hate this look the most? There's so many different elements to it. First of all, the metallic skirt is so 2003. The design of the metallic skirt is so 2003. It reminds me of the Ellie Saab dress that Beyonce wore to the 2006 Grammys. The velvet bustier does not make sense with the metallic skirt. But most importantly, the gloves. Why? So the reason I have 3 different whys is because why the skirts, why the top, and why the gloves. And another why, because why those shoes? Beyonce, like that was in. I don't understand the need for those shoes. It's 2023 and I need Beyonce and her team to pick up the slack. So Queen Bee blessed us with another look when she showed off her 3 Grammys. Beyonce wore an original Balmain look by Olivier Rousteing, and honestly, I also want to say, why? That outfit is so absurd. The material in that outfit, the color of that outfit, the parts where she has the skirts, and then the pants, and then why is Beyonce insisting on wearing those ugly shoes in 2023? But also, I think that is not the bottom barrel of that look. What kills me is those stupid glasses. The beehive is gonna come after me, but actually at this point, I'm gonna need the beehive to actually bully Beyonce. Because that hat, those glasses, the earrings, the dress, it was just a hot mess. The only thing that looks good in this image are the Grammys. So Beyonce blessed us with another outfit. You know, at this point, she was just like, I'm just gonna wear everything I have in my wardrobe and you guys are just gonna discuss which one you think is better. And I think this custom schiaparelli is the least annoying out of these looks. You know, it's the one look where you're like, okay, You know, Daniel Roseberry could never do wrong in my eyes, and I really feel like this look is the one where I have the least problems with. So at least she gets off with this look, but I'm still not happy with the other look. So I don't know where I stand with this evening. I mean, congratulations to her, but I mean, she could have picked better looks. That is all I'm gonna say. Second on our hit list, we have Cardi B in Gaurav Gupta, and I just wanna do like a moment of silence for this look. Yes, this is how stars look. Cardi B is Hollywood, Cardi B understands Hollywood, and Cardi B understands fashion, and Cardi B understands that she's a star, and when she shows up, she needs to show up, honey. I am living for this look. I also want to take off my hats for Colin Carter, because Colin Carter, Cardi B's stylist, understands couture, he understands camp, and he understands sex, and he understands that Cardi B is an embodiment of couture, camp, and sex, and all in this look. This look just brings everything together. This is camp, this is fashion, this is sex, this is sexy, this is sophisticated, the color, the fit. This is such a delicious look that she just... Cardi B makes it so hard to hate her. I'm not saying I hate her, I'm not saying I want to hate her, but I'm saying if you hated Cardi B, moments like this makes it so hard to hate her. Definitely one of my best dress contenders for the night. Next we have from the men's section, Harry Styles, former One Direction member Harry Styles in Egon Lab and Swarovski. Ooh. I don't know. I really love the fact that Harry really goes out of his way to dismantle the whatsoever in the fashion. But I do not like... I don't understand why they shove Harry Styles down our throats as if he's some fashion icon, whereas he just looks like 2007 Ashley Tisdale. That is the part where I need to understand where are we going as a society. You know, I really feel like he pushes the boundaries of fashion, but when you push something, it can either go north or south. And right now, I really feel like he really just tries to think out of the box, but it ends up looking like coloring out of the box. And it's just, I don't know, I feel like he needs a stylist to come and clean the look, so he can be out of the box but still have a very clean look. That is my problem with this. I don't like this look. I don't like the colors. I don't like the low plunge. The only thing I'd take from this look are those sort of ski crystals. Next we have one of my favorite style stars, Doja Cat in Versace. First of all, let me just put it out there. As a homosexual being, I am always down for a latex moment. And Doja Cat is giving it all to us in this Versace ensemble with gloves. And I feel like this is a fashion moment. Doja Cat is a fashion girl. She gets it. You know, Doja is one of those people who commit to an image and she'll take it further. The dress, the makeup, the hair, everything is saying sex, sex, sex. And who else would do sex better than Versace? You know, they are the epitome of sex, Italian sex, latex and leather, everything that has to do with the kinkiness. And I feel like Doja Cat has kind of earned that spot. You know, she embodies fashion, she embodies kinkiness, and this is one for the books. Definitely one of my best dress contenders for the night. Next we have one of my favorite artists in the world, Taylor Swift in Roberto Cavalli. This look is safe. There's nothing to write home about. It's nothing like you know, it's okay. It's a white girl look. It's safe. It needs salt. It needs seasoning. It's a safe look. You know, it's a Taylor Swift. It's what I would expect from Taylor Swift, and it's what I would expect from Roberto Cavalli. You know, it's a look. She's dressed. It's safe. Next we have soul and R&B icon legend Mary J. Blige on the red carpet in this amazing, heavily embellished gown. I love this dress. I actually love this dress. I love the fact that at her age, she can pull off this look. I mean, you know what? On 11/11, that is what I'm wishing to do. Like, I wish I can look like this at her age and still pull off looks like this. I love this look. It's so futuristic. It's so sexy. I love the cutouts. I mean, I would have changed the boots into something more. I love that she did a boots, but I would have done like a more, like, food-hugging boots. But this is such a stunner. She ate, the black sauce is doing things that black sauces do. What do black sauces do? Well, the black sauce is saucing, yes. The black sauce is saucing. Mary J. Blige in this dress, one of my best dressed for the night. Mwah. And back to the men, we have Steve Lacy in Yves Saint Laurent. And I just want to say, this is how rock stars look on the red carpet. He embodies the Yves Saint Laurent image so much. He's so sexy. He's so clean. The lines in the suits are so good. The styling, everything, the hair, his attitude wearing this suit, it's so clean, it's so effortless. And this is exactly how a Saint Laurent angel looks like. I love everything about this look. Definitely one of the best dressed men on the night. I would definitely want to take off this look of him later that evening, but you know what? He can just keep it on. Welcome back to the F word with Phupho Gumede K. I am Phupho Gumede K. You know what? At this point, it's actually giving Marc Jacobs by Marc Jacobs for Marc Jacobs with Marc Jacobs for Marc Jacobs. And if Marc Jacobs can do it, I can do it too. And soon enough, you also can do it. I should actually never, ever, ever try and motivate anyone ever in my life. So going back to the music speakers nights, the Grammy Awards that took place the past weekend, we are diving deep into the fashion of who wore what, where, and why. So this segment is called Double Take. We are looking at the celebrities who we saw on the red carpet and we immediately thought of someone else. Sort of like when you see Michelle Williams and you think, Beyonce! That was dark. I'm sorry, that was dark. Okay, our first contender is Lizzo in Dolce & Gabbana. And you know, when I first saw this look, I was like, yes, Lizzo, this is camp. Lizzo in Dolce & Gabbana. And then she took off that whole thing. And I was like, is that a puff? That looks like a puff. I mean, if it looks like a puff, walks like a puff. But you know what I want to say is that Lizzo looked amazing in this Dolce & Gabbana. It's definitely giving couture. It's definitely giving camp. And Lizzo is a rock star. You know, I love the fact that she is fully covered up. And I'm not saying that I wouldn't enjoy the look if she wasn't covered up. But I'm just loving the fact that she's so covered up and it's still giving sexy. It's still giving camp. It's still giving high fashion. I mean, it's Dolce & Gabbana after all. So I'm not shook that Lizzo is not having a good fashion moment because she has been giving us good fashion moments lately. But I definitely love this look. Definitely want to watch this year, Lizzo. Next we have Shania Twain in Harris Reid. You know, when I saw this look, I was like, oh, she is giving us couture. Get it? Because you don't get it. Okay. Anyway. I hate this look, by the way. This Harris Reid look is not giving what it's supposed to give. I think maybe if she didn't wear the look, that would have been better. That is the best way to fix this mess, if she had not worn the look. But I don't like it. I hate the fact that it's a cowboy look, and then because of that, she decided to have also the cow print. It's like, this is a red carpet, not a Halloween party. No, I hated this look. Definitely one of my not so best dressed of the nights. Is it a bird? Is it Maleficent? Nope. It's Black China at the Grammys looking like one of Lady Gaga's dancers in the music video of Applause. This is what we call a hot mess. You know there's stages to a mess? There's a mess, and then there's a messy situation, and then there is a hot mess. This is a hot mess. As much as I do appreciate the effort that went into creating this look, it would have been better if they did not create this look. I absolutely hate this look. One of the worst dressed of the night, and I am not afraid to say it, even though that Black China might throw in a lawsuit for me saying this. I am ready. I hate this look. Next, we have one of the worst and overly dressed men of the night, Miguel in Diesel. Remember the Britney Spears and when Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake did the denim look on the red carpet? Yeah, but instead of doing one version of it, Miguel said, bring both your outfits. I know exactly what I'm gonna do with both of them. And he wore all the denims he could find. I hate this look. It had the potential to be camp. It just went south. I absolutely hate this look. And have I mentioned that I hate this look? Yes, because that is the only feeling I have towards this look. Miguel could have done better. He's one of the most gorgeous looking men in the industry, and he has one of the biggest names. You know, he could pull a look from Armani, Tom Ford, but he decided to wear this. Yeah, so no. Definitely one of the worst dressed men of the night. Lastly, we have Sam Smith and Kim Petras and their company at the Grammys looking like a squad from hell. You know, a couple of years ago, Saint Laurent did this at the Grammys where they had all their supermodels arriving at the same time wearing all black, and it was like the Dark Angels of Saint Laurent. And I think they wanted to do something similar, but it just fell flat because when you look at each and every one of those outfits, they are so they're so bland. I mean, even Sam Smith and Valentino is just falling flat. I mean, I think they could have done something better in like the overview of it. They look like a mood board. Yes, they look like a mood board. This is what you send as a mood board to say, actually, I just want everyone in red. And they end up looking like a hot mess. Yeah, definitely hate this overall image of this. We are almost towards the end of our episode, and before we go, I have a new game that I want to introduce to you guys. So here, I had my producer write a couple of things. By my producer, I mean me, because this is Marc Jacobs by Marc Jacobs, for Marc Jacobs, with Marc Jacobs, including Marc Jacobs. I wrote a couple of reactions on into this. Is this a vase? What is this? Is this a vase? A bowl. Okay. In this bowl, and I will read one of them and say whoever's name that comes to my mind first, that is associated with whatever is written here. So let's get into her. Okay. Stay home, stay safe. Boiti Tulo. She should have stayed home and stayed safe. I mean, because first of all, I know I say this a lot, but we've seen Boiti in that dress. I mean, like the top part of it, like from the mini dress up. We've seen Sayaz Lengubu. Sayaz Lengubu, but the feather duster. Esezansi enenet awunge. I mean, Boiti can't do better. It's not like she can't. She can't do better. I just feel like the detail at the bottom of the dress was just so random. It was like it's like reading a story of the Kardashians. It's like, okay, you're reading, then boom, pops out Rob Kardashian as a baby with Black China. It's like, this is so unnecessarily random. I could have done without this. And this is exactly how I feel about the bottom part of the dress. So next we have worst dressed. Worst dressed, Black China. Definitely one of my worst dressed for the night because what the fuck? I would have said Beyonce, but I feel like it would be so hypocritical of me to say that and then be seen busting out the lyrics to Heated at the Renaissance show. So, Black China, you are taking the L, my love. Next we have Sam Smith and Kim Petras and the entire squad. It's just like, you know what? I'm not gonna. And then lastly but not least, we have Best Dressed, and that goes to cardiovascular bitch. I'm kidding. Cardi B, styled by Colin Carter, definitely gets our Best Dressed of the Grammy night. I also feel like an honorable mention is Adele because I hated what she was wearing and I wish she could have tried harder. But I mean, we only have 4 papers, so. Which brings us to the end of our episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. And tell your friends to tell their friends that we are talking about their faves and they should come in the comment section and be messy as usual. Ladies and gentlemen, and all those who are yet to decide, thank you so much for tuning in for another episode of The F Word with Phupho Gumede K. See you on the next one.